From Disney star to HBO dramatic leading lady, Zendaya is having her moment. But what was she like before she had the Valentino campaign and 2 Emmy Awards in tow? Let's take a look at the woman of the moment when she was on her way up.
Hi, it's Zendaya here. I just wanted to let everyone know that this is my official YouTube channel.
Number 1. Fashion star. When it comes to setting trends, Zendaya has always known what's up. Well, before Z took the fashion world by storm, just take a look at her press tour of Dune and it's pretty obvious she's a style icon. Zendaya has always dressed true to herself. Zendaya has always been an original. So much so, she began a gender-neutral clothing line in 2017. Zendaya launched to much fanfare, which unfortunately ended quickly due to customer complaints. Whoa. However, Zendaya's vision for her ill-fated clothing company was pure, telling People magazine in 2017, "If you're a dude and you want to wear a dress, then wear it." From her harried fashion past, you would never expect to see the glamazon Zendaya just crushing campaigns from Tommy Hilfiger to Valentino. And while we're more used to the chic, streamlined couture clothing Zendaya struts the red carpet with, one should never forget that she was once a tween in the spotlight who loved a T-length dress. Number 2. Net worth. While we respect and love Zendaya for the immense talent that she is, there's a dark side to the average person that just wants to know all about the money, money, money. Shout out to Jessie J. From her middle-class beginnings in Oakland, California, Zendaya did not come from a wealthy family, but they were well off enough to send her to private school. She also claims to have been raised by free-spirited, forward-moving millennials. But in 2022, it's astonishing to see how far this free-spirit, forward-moving lady has come. As of the release of this video, Zendaya is worth over $20 million. Not too shabby for a girl who started out on Kidz Bop. Number 3. Singer turned movie star. It may feel like Zendaya has always been a movie star, but in fact, she started out as a full-time singer. This quickly changed when Disney discovered her, and the rest is Zendaya history. And while scoring a starring gig on the Disney Channel would be a career high for most actors, Zendaya was just about to rock it off. Her first major casting was marked by nabbing the Michelle character in the Marvel Universe's Spider-Man Homecoming. Being the star of a Marvel movie is pretty cushy due to it being a franchise. But you know what's cushier? 2 franchises. Zendaya snagged the part of Keanu in the blockbuster film Dune, and there are many more of that book turned to film to come. Number 4. School days. Even though Z got her start quite young, she did in fact have an average school life. Well, as average as a private art school life can provide. She put on her school uniform 1 pant leg at a time, just like the rest of us. As previously mentioned, Z grew up in Oakland and attended Oakland School of the Arts and the Berkeley Playhouse. School is where she began her singing and acting training. But in 2009, Zendaya got national exposure as a featured performer in the Kidz Bop version of Katy Perry's Hot and Cold. That's right, Kidz Bop. So next time you see an old Kidz Bop CD at your local garage sale, show it some respect. Queen Z might be on it. Number 5. Her first break of many. After Zendaya's Kidz Bop success, Hollywood came knocking in the form of Disney. She received her first big break, of many, when Disney Channel cast her as Rocky Blue in Shake It Up, which became the channel's second highest rated premiere in December 2010. With her signature laugh, model looks, and quirky physicality, Zendaya was truly destined to be on a Disney Channel show. Oh, and with all of Zendaya's talents, did we forget to mention she's an awesome dancer? There are not enough numbers to count all the threats Zendaya is. Number 6. Disney came calling. She certainly shook it up. While Z managed to book a full-out TV show for Disney, they wanted more of her. In 2012, Zendaya's first non-TV show role debut came in the form of a TV movie entitled Frenemies. The Disney Channel TV movie followed Zendaya as a teen, locked in a geek vs. chic competition with then and now close friend Bella Thorne, a Disney superstar in her own right. And while we cannot condone the morality of the concept of the geek versus chic premise, we can get behind the fact that Zendaya is all chic. Number 7. Dancing with This Star. A true son of a star rising isn't breaking box office numbers or even winning awards. In these modern times, it's being asked to join the dancing reality competition show Dancing with the Stars. In 2013, the California native nearly reigned victorious in Dancing with the Stars' 16th season, losing the Mirror Ball trophy to Kelly Pickler in the season finale. That's right, the same Kelly Pickler who went viral due to never hearing of the country hungry.
Budapest? I never even heard of that.
Technically, Zendaya came out on top regardless, so we'll let Z take an L for Dancing with the Stars. Number 8, her first starring role. After Zendaya's Disney reprise, Z turned to Disney Channel to play teen spy Casey Cooper in the sitcom Casey Undercover, a huge hit for the channel, and proof that Zendaya can helm being the lead of a television show. Years later, Zendaya shared with Vogue magazine that she requested for her lead character's name to be changed from Katie to Casey, stating, "Do I look like a Katie to you? Looks more like a star in the making to us, TBH." Number 9, Oscar debut. Zendaya was clearly destined for the big time. And in 2015, she was asked to present at the Academy Awards. Looking chic as heck, Zendaya owned the red carpet in a white dress and long dreadlocked hair. And instead of being celebrated for looking great, unfortunately, Fashion Police co-host Giuliana Rancic rained on Z's parade. Rancic joked about Zendaya's look, which did not go over well with Z. Or the public for that matter. The charged jokes were not taken lightly by Zendaya, and she took this opportunity to call out the host. Rightfully so. Once again proving that Zendaya at all stages of her career had her head on her shoulders and was in control. A Disney star children can feel good about looking up to. Giuliana Rancic later apologized, and Zendaya called it a learning experience.
I wanted this to be a positive experience, people to learn from it, people to grow from it.
The major experience being, hey Giuliana, know your history. Number 10, Spider-Man. After making the news at the Oscars, Zendaya was truly coming into her own as an actor. Unlike most Disney stars turned household names, Zendaya had zero problems transitioning into the role of a major star, aka starring in the newest Spider-Man movie. This move to movies was one she was ready for.
Kind of obvious.
It also introduced her to her new boyfriend, so it's a double win in our books. Number 11, The Greatest Show. On a roll from Spider-Man casting, Zendaya keeps moving up in the movie world by securing a part in the Oscar-nominated musical The Greatest Showman. Not only did Zendaya play trapeze artist Anne in the 2017's The Greatest Showman, with Zac Efron as her love interest, but she also contributed to the film's soundtrack with her single, Rewrite the Stars. This big screen success was the first time audiences outside of Disney kids got to see Z perform, sing, and dance. And safe to say, we're blown away. Number 12, Brand Ambassador. And while we all can't stop gushing over Zendaya's acting, dancing, and singing abilities, it's important to remember she's like super beautiful. Like supermodel pretty. So it was absolutely no surprise when the actress's career got another boost in 2018 when Tommy Hilfiger named her as the brand's new global women's ambassador and announced the Tommy x Zendaya capsule collection. Looking amazing in clothing is literally another one of her talents, so why wouldn't you want her to be the face of any campaign? Number 13, Euphoria. Back in 2019, when Zendaya got cast in the HBO show Euphoria, who would have thought this show would be the catalyst to launch her into the stratosphere of fame? Playing the multi-problemed Rue, Zendaya stands out in a standout cast. In its short 2 seasons, Euphoria has completely permeated the culture. From makeup and clothing to shocking scenes, audiences love Euphoria. And while the show is well regarded and Zendaya is walking away with all the awards, one can't help but chuckle to think about a Disney icon scream crying in a bathroom due to withdrawal. Quite the career for this Zendaya. Number 14. Groundbreaking winner. During the 74th Emmy Awards, Zendaya celebrated a historic win as she accepted the coveted award of Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series for her role on Euphoria. The win marked that the 26-year-old star had become the youngest woman to win 2 Emmys in the same category, as well as the first Black woman to win lead actress twice. In her poignant acceptance speech, Zendaya addressed the Academy.
You know, my greatest wish for Euphoria was that it could help heal people.
Number 15, Friends in High Places. Over the years, Zendaya has collected some very famous friends. And while fame is fun, we think it's safe to say hanging out with Zendaya is more fun. Some of her famous friends include Disney Channel co-stars Bella Thorne, Victoria Justice, and Debbie Ryan. She also befriended The Greatest Showman love interest Zac Efron and quickly bestied up with her Dancing with the Stars partner, Valentin Shemekrovsky. Also, do not forget about her Spider-Man friend turned current boyfriend, Tom Holland. Zendaya being popular in Hollywood, and we love to see it. Ready to mature. As we have previously discussed, Zendaya has played everything from a Disney Channel tween to Disney Channel teen to HBO Channel troubled teen. So, suffice it to say, she's looking to mature up these days. Zendaya has said to E-Pop Daily, "I've played a 16-year-old since I was 16. You have to remember, also, people grew up with me as a child. It's like watching, I guess, your younger sibling now, they're grown. So it's hard for people to wrap around the idea that I'm grown in real life. Even though I do play a teenager on television still. She's grown, people, get used to it." Well, it sure feels like Zendaya's world, and we're all just living in it. The former Disney Channel star sure has grown up fast, and it has been a wild ride to watch. Which part of Zendaya's pre-fame life surprised you the most? And for all the things Z, be sure to like and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.